Live from the Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee Lounge.
Well, once again, I want to say hello. My name is Maxwell, Z100. Thank you guys for rocking with us, and thank you for calling in and being a part of our Z100 Hall Pass, escaping the stresses of being somewhere else and hanging out in our Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee Lounge to rock out with. And I'm loving that I get to sit on the stage or stand here first and say what's up because I haven't got the chance to really meet these girls and these guys here. I'm going to look into all of your cameras and say, hey, we're Snapchatting. And also, we are on Facebook Live. So for those of you that are watching us on Facebook Live, what up? How about I just shut up and welcome the gals and guys that you have waited so patiently to see. Make it loud in here in our DDICL for Hey Violet. Come on. Yeah. Squad. Let me step out of the way. Squad. There it is. Yeah.
Hi, guys. How you guys doing? Oh, I like your little puff balls. They're so cute.
Do you want to wear them, she says. Oh, wow. Go for it. Hand
Really?
it over. What? She just handed over puff balls, guys. Wow.
I'm so happy.
We got some music for you. We have some interview questions. Those of you in the crowd here had the chance to ask some questions. We're going to get to that in just a bit, but, I mean, let's enjoy this. How are you feeling? Welcome to New York City, first off. Let me say that.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. You're nervous?
I'm nervous.
Oh, do you always get nervous before a performance?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so
Especially these small ones. Like, people are like, oh, you've played to, like, thousands of people. This is definitely much more nerve-wracking.
Wow.
Yeah, because you can actually see their faces. Like,
Yeah.
hey
They're
guys.
beautiful.
The
Like,
faces
they're
look
right
the
here.
faces look good though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you guys rock out for a little bit, and then we're gonna get to the fun stuff, chatting it up a little bit afterwards. You cool with that? Yeah.
Beans.
Once again, in our DDICL, give it up, guys. It's Hey Violet. Come on.
Hi. Right. Thank
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Yo, my. All right. So food stains aside, let's talk about the real stuff. No, just man, I don't even know where to start. I mean, I guess we should maybe go back to that really famous YouTube video that really kind of sparked a rebirth for you all. I mean, I think for those of you who have been fans for a while, you know that there was a different name until you guys took a little pause and decided to share something new for the world on YouTube. Who was the I guess the person that kind of was thinking like, yeah, you know what, let's change our name a little bit here.
You talking about This Is Why?
Well, no, I'm talking
Oh,
about
no,
we got to
Cherry-
change the name
Cherry
of the
Bomb to
band.
Hey Violet.
I'm talking about the
I thought
name
you said
change.
video.
I think it
Just
was
kidding.
kind of like almost a unanimous decision. We were kind of like, you know what, we need to change. We want something different. We want a different direction.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we went through 500 names and Hey Violet felt really good.
Literally 500.
Like no, not
Literally.
even
Not
joking.
exaggerating at all.
We had a list and we counted all of them. I don't know why we would waste our time counting them, but we did it.
Just like, but I guess where on the list was this like 203? Was it like 19?
Honestly, at least at first wasn't on there.
Oh.
I mean, at first.
No,
what?
at first it
At
wasn't
first
on
it
there,
wasn't
yeah.
on
Was-
there. That's
okay.
the sentence I was trying to say. We had Hey blah, like Hey
Yeah.
Monday, Hey Tuesday, Hey whatever, except not those.
Because Hey Monday's already a band,
It's
so we
like,
couldn't
oh
take
my
that.
God.
Right.
We're just trying to teach people the days of the week. Is what we're doing.
Hey Thursday was really sticking with me, and I was like, please.
And then we had a bunch of like, duh, Violet, duh,
Violet.
Violet,
Yeah.
duh, Violet. So then one day we're like, you know what? Hey, Violet, that works. We'll do that. And
See,
then
I wanted to get to the bottom of that just because, I mean, I know that you've probably been asked the question several times before, but it's good to relive those memories to know that. I mean, it was such a refreshing time and a revitalization for the group. And let's talk about the addition of my man here not too
Hey.
long ago. What up, Ian?
Hello.
So, ladies are like, hello, heard the voice? Like, oh my gosh. How does it feel to be, the new addition to the group here? I guess just not too long ago.
Yeah, literally like a month ago.
Man,
I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
I love these guys and I love playing with them. So
look at
I'm
the
loving it.
smile. Look at the smile, guys. Oh my God. I'm trying not to get in the way of all the cell phone cameras so they can see the smile. But now, wait, I'm seeing a collection of like plates and stuff around here too. Can some? I'm gonna come to you right quick because while you have the microphone, what is the story behind the stack of plates?
Ian's Twitter bio.
Yeah.
What's
You
your
want to
Twitter
explain
bio?
that? You want to explain that to us, please, Ian?
My Twitter bio is out of plates.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it looks like you're probably not gonna be out of plates for a while, bro. Yeah, go for it.
I'm Dog Food Girl.
Oh, this is Dog Food Girl.
Oh.
Oh! Magic just happened right here in the DDICL, guys. I'm digging it. Oh my gosh, man. This is so cool, dude. This is so cool. I want to ask before we get into the fan questions about the creation process. Collectively, when you're in the studio, when you're writing in your sessions, how does it happen? Is it organic? Is it a democracy? Is it like, no, dude, I'm sorry, but Case, that's just really not gonna work, bro. Like, yeah. How does that kind of happen for you all?
Well, because there's so many of us, we usually double up with our executive producer, Julian Bonetta. And we'll go into the studio, and it starts organically. It starts just kind of from scratch.
Talking about stuff, about what's going on in our day.
Yeah, just having conversations, and then something like a song idea will come out of that. Sometimes we'll start with a really sick drum beat that we're really into, or it'll start a sick drum beat.
Drum beat.
Or we'll start with like a cool chord progression, and just kind of, it really comes from our personal experience, which we like.
Well, that's the best way to do it. I mean,
yeah,
don't fake it. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
we want to know about your personal. Well, we don't want to know all about your personal life. Let me stop that sentence right there. But I know a lot of people when I was learning about you all, they were a little upset that you don't talk very much, Case. So I want to just go ahead and give you the microphone. What do you want to say, dude?
Hi.
Wait, okay. When Casey first got in the band, this was even before you were in the band when we were just jamming with you. He would not talk. Like we would hug before every rehearsal and after every rehearsal. It was really, really weird. And then suddenly he started opening up, and he's crazy. He's like he talks about everything. You would never guess it. You'd never guess the things he talks about.
Let's talk tattoo stories real quick, dude. Since you are inked up and we can see a couple of them, he's showing off the guns a little bit. What yeah, you know what I'm saying? What do some of these tattoos mean to you?
All right, this one's pretty cheesy, but the swallow always goes back home.
Okay.
And so since we travel all the time, I always return home.
Oh, that's really cute.
Nia gave me these when I was bored one day.
I kind of forced him on you. I was like, Casey, let me give you a stick and poke or two.
And she stuck and poked me.
Just stuck and poked you. Yeah, all right.
And then this one we just got in Florida.
Sweet.
It's a
no,
band.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
We got it.
I keep thinking New Orleans is Florida.
So now they're really,
He's bad at
we all
geography.
know which one in the group didn't do too well in geography class.
It was me.
Dude, so that's pretty cool. I mean, connectivity. How important is it that the five of you really gel and create the music because you enjoy being around each other?
I feel like that's kind of the glue.
Yeah.
Because that's what we rely on, is we're all really close. I don't know, like if you spend 5 minutes with us and we say everything at the same time,
Yeah.
it's kind of creepy and gross, but we just... But like that's what's fun. That's what we enjoy about making music together, is that we get along. I don't know where I was going with that.
No, I get what you're saying.
I think
get
that's
you.
important for any band that's starting up. Is we had to at the very start, we were like trying to find members and I keep hitting you. Trying to find people who are on the same page as you, basically.
sure.
Like if you have people that are on different pages, it just doesn't work out.
No.
That's all.
You guys got one hell of a stamp of approval. You got these guys one sauce, 3 sauce, 2 sauce, 5 sauce. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. 5 Seconds of Summer, man. To know that those guys are your homies, man. To know that you were able to go and share your sound with their fan base and to grow fans by a part of being on tour with those rad dudes. I mean, what was that like? Was it mind blowing to be on the road with those wacky guys or what?
There are pictures up right there. Isn't
Yeah, those are the homies,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, for
I
sure.
took a picture of it, sent it to all of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who was the first one to get back to you?
None of them.
Oh, dude, come on. Do I need to tell Callum to get his ass in check, dude? Yeah, what's up with that? Yeah, man.
How
Matt,
rude is
Matt,
that?
come on, dude.
How rude is
How
that?
rude. So rude, Mikey. Get with it, dude. But no, to be on the road with them and to be a part of everything, and then even headlining to doing the Sydney and being in Australia and their home turf, and really taking over that part of the globe. What's that like for a new band?
I mean, it was mind-boggling that we had a headline show in Sydney, but also just to have them around, it's really nice because they're sort of our age. They're a little older, but they're basically our age, so they really know what we're going through musically, and they're guys our age.
That's why Casey doesn't talk that much.
puns.
That's why Casey doesn't talk that much.
No, they're really, Ashton especially is really great at giving advice. Like whenever we're having an issue, just in general, we can kind of go to him and be like, hey, we kind of need help with this. And he always offers like really great life advice. He's a really, really good guy. They're all good guys.
In the room. Oh, that's cute. Aw. All right, it's about time that I rip through some of these questions because you all are the fans. You want to know the answers to these questions here. Where's Erica Ramos at? Erica's here. What up, Erica? All right. Erica, she wanted to know, do you have any new songs you're excited to share? Maybe just the title,
Am I allowed to say the title?
Can she? Can she say the title? Is that what you're, All right. Are you allowed to say the title?
I don't know.
You know what? Just do it. If we get in trouble for it,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We can
Whatever.
apologize later.
Yeah.
All right, so there's this one song that I'm really, 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 really stoked on. It's called "Where Have You Been?" and then in parentheses "All My Night" instead of "All My Life," and I really like that.
Boom. Boom. Here goes one from, is this Vi or Val? Vi, what up,
Hey,
Vi? I couldn't tell if
Vi.
it was an I or an L. What up, Vi? If you could collaborate with any artist, who would you want to collaborate with?
Oh, okay, wait. So, like, we've definitely talked about this. It'd be really fun to do either, like, 21 Pilots
Wow.
or 1975
Wow.
or Huey Lewis in the News.
Let's reach,
Oh
let's
my
reach
God,
back
that'd be
in
so
time.
much
Yeah.
fun.
You need a mic, Casey.
Yeah, so
No
who'd
one
you
can
say,
hear
Case?
how funny you're being.
Huey Lewis in the news.
He said Huey. He is talking, guys. For those of you that are watching on Facebook Live, you see his lips moving. He's saying stuff. All right, I'm going to flip the page over here. Got another bunch of questions. This comes from Grace. Where's Grace Quinn at? Grace, right up front. What up, Grace? All right, she wants to know, what's your favorite part about going on tour?
Catering.
I knew you were gonna
Stop
say
saying
that.
catering. I like the traveling. I like the fact that we get to see new places. I like the fact that we've been in New York like maybe 5 times in the past like year, and now I kind of know where we're going, and we're seeing some of the same faces, which is really nice.
Yeah. Seeing how different people live is like really cool.
Yeah.
Especially like when we go to Europe, everything's so different. But
Australia was different as well.
Australia was really different.
Here's something mind blowing. They walk on the other.
Oh
they
yeah.
walk-
Oh my God.
So
Break
you
it
don't think
down.
about this when you're like when we're in America. Like we walk on the right side, and then
you know, like
passing
people
like
go on the left.
Yeah.
Understand?
they walk on the left side. So if they walk on the outside of
Yeah.
the street and then people pass on
So-
the right side.
Opposite because they drive on the other side of the road.
Fun facts.
Yeah.
So like for the first 2 days, we were walking on the wrong side, and,
And
we're
people
like,
were
why
probably
does everyone
so
keep
mad
running
at
into
they
us?
were-
Like I don't get it.
Everybody was thinking of
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
like God,
dumb
stupid
Americans.
Yeah.
Shrimp on the Barbie Americans.
Outback.
Look at us just throwing out random. Sorry, Australia.
Oh,
we
fun
really
fact.
don't
They hate
mean
us
it.
for this.
Fun fact: they don't have Outback Steakhouse. in
Oh,
Australia.
really?
No, they wouldn't. Why would they though?
Outback Steakhouse.
Here's a new one from Jacqueline. Where's Jacqueline at? Is Jacqueline here? Hey, what up, Jacqueline? All right, she's right up front. Also wanting to know, are you working on any new music besides the one
Never.
that you already spilled? She
Never
said
again.
never.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, we actually have music that's probably 3 albums worth of music. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa! There's
No,
an
okay,
outrage.
but-
I'm so sorry.
But we're really, the process is really difficult just because being out on tour, we can't go back into the studio all the time and work on stuff. So hopefully we get back home soon and we kind of solidify which songs we want on an album and do the finishing touches on them. So yes, there is new music coming.
Sweet. I want to throw in one of my questions. I want to ask the question. I want to be selfish here. Sorry, guys, but I got the
Whoa.
microphone. No, treat yourself. Dude, any Stranger Things fans? You know? Oh,
Do you
all right.
see him?
I-
Wait. Here, like,
Yeah.
what are you going for Halloween?
Let us know what your Halloween costume is going to be.
Let it be a surprise, but
I think yeah, you shaved your head, dude.
okay. What?
Someone already guessed it today.
Here's a question I want to ask though: is which one of the bandmates would be the one most likely to end up on the upside down?
Rena.
Wait, what does that? What does
Like,
that
who
mean?
would be the one that
So
gets
she
lost
has
and
to
gobbled
be-
up by
You get basically
No.
sucked into not sucked into it, but like you go into this
parallel universe?
blob.
You go wandering.
Yeah, you go into the thing that's in the. Sorry, I'm like getting.
We're
I'm-
gonna. All right, go ahead,
I would
PDICO.
probably be the first to go into that like monster thing that's in.
Yeah.
the-
I don't want to give it away to anybody who haven't seen the show, but yo, spend some time with Stranger Things. I'm just saying, dude, if
I love it.
if my man is gonna dress up like one of the most iconic characters from one of the dopest TV shows on Netflix right now, you owe yourself at least one episode, at least.
All episodes.
All right, I'm gonna throw a couple more out here. This comes from Abigail. Where's Abigail at? Hey, Abigail. She wants to know, where do you see yourself in a year?
Right here in these
Casey says on the
chairs.
couch.
Casey's a
1
vivid
year
idea.
older, just 1 year older. No, I'm just kidding.
thought it was
Hopefully it would be really fun to. I mean, we went to open up for Five Sauce at Madison Square Garden. So headlining there would be kind of a dream, and I'm sure we'd all be emotional wrecks if we did that. Would you go? Well, see,
Oh,
it's
you got
already
people in the
like,
crowd.
it's already like 30 people.
You're so
We can do
sweet.
this.
Pack night.
That's
No,
fine.
It's gonna happen. Telling you, man. I've sat here, stood here, talked to so many people in your position right now, and just the true belief in yourselves and what you guys are doing already, moving along that path. Do not count yourself out, and please save us some tickets. All right.
No
Will
doubt.
do.
No
Just
doubt.
gonna tell you that. All right, I'm gonna throw one more out here, and this one comes from Caitlin Bullock. Where's Caitlin at? What up, Caitlin? All right, I'm gonna let you ask this question if you remember what it is. I'm just gonna hand you the microphone. Go for it, because I love this question, by the way. Go for it.
What's your favorite Snapchat filter?
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
I'm like reaching for my phone, trying to I'm like, which ones do they have now?
I think that new weird one with like
They're
it makes
all
your
weird.
voice really deep and it like makes your head like crooked like
I just like the
weird
way that he's trying to
upside down
explain it.
hourglass thing. I mean, what do you call it?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you call that? That shape?
alien filter thing? I guess I don't know.
We're gonna call it the
Or
Casey
the
filter.
Casey.
Anyone
not-
else
it's not
have
'cause
a
you-
like a favorite filter on
I like-
Snapchat?
Is it the deer one or is it giraffe? So I think it's really cute, and I like when people use it.
I think it's a deer. I think it's a deer.
I don't care what it is. It's cute.
I don't know. It reminds me of Bambi.
Bambi.
Oh, you have a joke for Casey?
I
Oh
like the
boy,
dog
I
one.
think I'm scared about this.
Did you say the dog one? I
Come
said
on, that
dog.
one's the
I
cutest.
So
just
basic.
said dog, guys. I said dog.
Been in New York for 5 minutes and your accent's back.
Here's what I want to really just get to the fact that the energy. I don't know if you guys have had the chance to really, smile as big as I am smiling now. It's so cool to get to know you guys and get to, learn about who you are and just to see that it's just a collection of friends and it's become this family and sister. And it's just like, I don't know. It just is
they're
so,
all
it's so comfortable. Yeah, I mean, either you guys are faking it really good or my God. No, but it's really rad to see that it comes through the music. And for what you guys are continuing to do as you continue to grow with the EP already out there, it's super dope to see that it's coming from a really, really awesome space. So
Thank you.
congratulations.
so
and thank you
much.
for being yourselves. Let's give them a round of applause for
Thank
that.
you guys
Seriously.
for having us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Lastly, I just want to ask, what does this mean to you? Before we get you out of here, what does this mean to you, this moment that you get to share it with those that are closest to you?
Honestly,
man.
like this
I'm
is.
getting emotional.
Yeah, that was my
yeah,
Barbara
for-
Walters question right there.
Yeah, like before Miranda and I cry, because that will happen. Miranda, thank
Miranda's
you.
real.
Thank you. I don't know, like this is our first ever promo tour, and we've never done this before, and so we're very nervous, but it means a lot the fact that you guys are here and that people are actually showing up, and like we're actually getting kind of like to connect, not in a bad way, but like that we get to actually connect with you guys, and it's really nice to actually see your faces up close. And
It's nice
the
to
cool
have this
thing-
new experience with you guys.
Yeah. I was just gonna say the cool thing was like we were all nervous backstage, especially this one. And as soon as we walked out and felt your energy, it was just like, oh, this is okay.
Yeah.
it's like when you're really nervous for a test and you talk to your mom about it and she's like everything's chill. It was like that coming
That
out
was
here.
so specific.
Huh? I don't know, everything's good. Like she's
Yeah.
like, hey, you're gonna do fine.
You guys
So
are all
that's-
our moms.
Thanks, moms. Thanks, moms.
Thanks, mom.
Even the guys were your mom too? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, whatever,
Moms,
all good. Yeah, I
hey.
mean, all good. I just
Justin's
seriously
out
want
here.
to say, on behalf of Z100 and the fact that you guys have come here to perform for us, to allow us to, think not about like all the busy stuff that we have going on in our lives and escaping class for some of you and being a part of the Z100 Hall Pass and just coming through and just be like, yo, you know what? I want to be in the presence of people who really make me feel something other than, the drama that might be going on in my life. It's super, super, super cool that you guys took the chance and the time to, carve out this energy and time in your day to be a part of this. So thank you. I just want to say
Thank
that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
Thanks
you.
for having
Squad.
us, you guys. Been
Seriously,
amazing.
sound cool, right? Pretty awesome. Yeah.